Hey guys, it's MarielNight, and this is the Pyramid Plunder guide that I promised to do after the Thieving guide. To get to Pyramid Plunder, I'll just show you a quick way. Over by the Shanty Pass, we're going to use the magic carpets if you do not have a Pharaoh's Scepter. So you're going to use this, you're going to go to Paul Naviich, and basically just wait on the way. It'll cost you 200 GP to get on. Make sure you have a free hand so you can ride it, otherwise you gotta go back through the Shanty Pass and that'll cost you again. Okay, now once you get here and we land, that takes a while. Okay, now you're gonna start running south, and you're gonna hop on the next magic carpet, which is a little southwest of here. Keep going right there by the little travel arrow. Here's another guy. Travel through him and now pick the third option, so Phantom, and then you'll pay him and then you go to the next place. So you can do that. If you really want to and you don't want to use the magic carpets, you can run there, but it'll take a lot longer and you'll have to have water skins or an enchanted tiara so you don't start taking damage because of the heat. So just take the magic carpets, and if you have a Pharaoh's Scepter, you can use that to teleport there, but I'm not showing that method. Okay. Now, once we land, landing takes so long on these carpets. Okay, so once you land, you're gonna go quickly through the gate. Just use quickly or go through the gate, whatever you want. Okay, now I'm going to show you what you should have. I suggest having anti-poisons. Super anti-poisons will be better because they last longer, because when the snake poisons you, you gotta deal with it. Or you can use a prayer book, which you get from Great Brain Robbery. I tried that. It takes one prayer thing away, but I don't really like having to do it every time you get hit. Now, for what you're going to wear, you should use your Gloves of Silence if you want. I think they kind of helped. Boots of Lightness to bring down running, and a spottier cape. If you have Penance Gloves, you can wear those. And here's a map showing you. So you're right there. That's where the bank is if you climb down there. You got to do contact. So I suggest doing contact before you do it. That way you don't have to go way the heck out there. And I forgot to tell you, to get into So Phantom, you have to have started Ichlern's Little Helper. So do those two quests, contact and Ichlern's Little Helper. Now, when you're going to start, you have to find one of these. In one of these 4 doors, you find the mummy and talk to him. And just click on the option Start Minigame. Now, I am in World 64. This is the Pyramid Plunder unofficial world, so it is quite busy here, which it helps you get through the doors a lot quicker, although as you can see with that one, the guy went through it, but now the doors have switched. You may like this method, and you may not, so if you want to have company of people doing it, go into World 64, because as you can see there's tons of people. The only downside is the more people, the faster the doors change. So if you're in like a random world by yourself or with just a couple people, the doors will not change as frequently. Now, I am not checking that. I'm not checking the thing in the middle, and the reason I'm not doing that is because I don't really care for it. I've already gotten a Pharaoh's Scepter, but that treasure chest in the middle is where you check if you want to get one. After I got 2, I just didn't really feel like checking anymore. It just takes too long. Well, it doesn't really take long, it's just I'd rather get through this faster. So, also as you're going through these rooms, every room requires 10 levels more than the next one. So the first room's 21, then 31, then 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91. and based on that, that's the furthest you can get. Now, what I suggest while doing Pyramid Plunder here is so if you can get to the 8th room, which is at level 91, which I'm going to do, I would get to the 7th room, and then I would check about half of the urns, and then I'd look at the time, and if I have to make sure I have enough time, because you want to make sure you get your whole last room done. So I'm still not at the last room yet, so it takes a while. I checked the last couple treasure chests in there. Okay, so this is the 8th room, so this is where I want to check. You always check for the snake first. It helps. It's not as risky. You won't get poisoned right away necessarily. It helps. So yeah, it helps a lot. So then what I do is I do like these 6 around here. Now, don't be a dumbass and open the sarcophagus thing and let the mummy out. Those people are really annoying, and people are going to hate you for it. There's no need to open it. You're not going to get nothing out of it. You get the Pharaoh Scepter out of that chest in the middle. So then you go to the last room. See, I still got some time left. If you look in the top right next to the hourglass, it shows the bar, and that's how much time you got. Now, I'm gonna mention summoning familiars. They can help you while doing Pyramid Plunder. Health-wise, if you have a high enough summoning level, you can use a bunyip, which will give you plus 2 HP every 15 seconds or so, which will help when dealing with these snakes. Or you can use a unicorn, which is a lot higher. I can't use it, but I see lots of people using it, and they're really good, but most people don't have the summoning level for that. Another thing I do recommend using is a terror bird. Take the scrolls for it, and if you start losing run, but now that the new update was out and they updated the run, I don't think it's that big of a problem anymore. But if you are running low on run, you can take out a terror bird and use his special and get your run back up to run through it faster. Now, so for the anti-poisons, what you want monkfish in your inventory, and if you're going to use a prayer book, you gotta wear a holy symbol blessed. Yeah. So this room is almost done. I'm getting low on time, and that's what I want. You want to finish your last room close to the end. You don't want to not finish the last room, because this is where most of your XP will come from. So yeah, as I'm poisoned, this is why the higher poison you have, the higher anti-poison you have, like the super anti-poison, if you drink it, it'll last a lot longer, but I don't have it with me right now. I just got the regular stuff. And those trinkets, you can keep whatever you want. The higher room you get, the higher you can get. So normally what I keep is the gold, so I'll just drop all the other stuff. Now, that's the fastest method to get to 99 thieving. That's why I added this video. It helped me get the cape, which is really nice, and it only takes a couple weeks. So that's my Pyramid Plunder guide that that really helps. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.